I don't use just the one method, and I select a number of books, and then I get them to choose which book they would like me to read to them. And then once I got their interest in the book, then I'll start asking questions about the book, and then they will start talking, and I'll use that language to assess. Also, I might bring my iPad to level some of the reluctant talkers, and that's because they love to see themselves being recorded on the Apple. They're so fascinating, and they forget that they are shy, and they start talking. Sometimes I use toys, and I get them started talking about the toys, what they like to play with, and then they might start playing with the toys, and they have their imaginative play, and I use all that to assess their oral language. Do their investigations, they play in the classroom, and I go next to someone, and they're more than happy to tell me what they're doing, who they're playing with, and then someone else will jump in, and they have a conversation, and I record all that. So with some students might take really, just over 5 minutes, especially with the very confident students, they will just talk, and it's just enough to have just a few sentences to realize they have a really command of the language. With others, it might take a bit longer, as well as it will not be just the one session. It will be a few shorter sessions if they cannot cope with that. What are you making here? A shape? Okay. What shape?
Triangle.
A triangle?
You fix it and you put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
And you bring this.
Yes, and then?
Pull it.
Which one is your favorite?
Blue.
Blue? Which one is blue?
This one.
Tell me, Krish. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
My sisters.
You have a sister?
Yeah, his name is Keisha.
Oh, okay. How old is
He is 1.
1. She is 1?
Yeah.
Is she talking?
He can talk. He can do dada.
He can say dada?
Yes.
How about walking? Can your sister walk?
No, he can run.
Wow, he's 1 and he can run. That's pretty cool. Whoa, look at what I've got here. What are these?
What is them?
What's that?
That is T-Rex.
Ah, so what is T-Rex?
T-Rex raw. He can eat people.
Oh, he can eat people?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm a little bit scared now.
I'm not scared.
Why not? Because he can eat people. Why aren't you scared then?
Because if he tried to give me some chocolate.
Okay, so of these 2 books, which one would you prefer? Okay, the giraffe. I wonder who is Jeffrey in this story. Who do you think is Jeffrey? Jeffrey is the giraffe? Might be the giraffe. Meet Jeffrey, the young giraffe. He is very, very tall, with a very, very long head, and also long neck. Yeah, that's the neck here. And sometimes he's very, very clumsy. Clumsy. I wonder what clumsy means.
I don't know.
Maybe there is a clue here.
My mom gonna buy a cat.
Your mom is going to buy a cat for you. Do you like cats?
Yep.
Yeah?
Papa doesn't like cats.
Your papa doesn't like cats?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because
he said no to cats. Is this the giraffe?
Yeah.
That can stay a Holy Family? Hello, Jeffrey.
It's same like this.
Yes, the same, isn't it?
But he don't have this.
Are you sure? Let's have a look. What can this one do?
He got spots on his body.
A lot of letters. I have some shapes. Wait a minute. Circles and shapes. You stamp. Wait, he said. And he says lots. He said lots. That's a lots. Let's see where he's at. What I did notice would say he for she when talking about his sister and his mum, as well as plurals. He was having a few issues with plurals there. But he was using some simple correct sentences, some commands, some statements. and that was good. And they were easy to follow and understand and in context, although he did not use many compound or longer sentences, but that is the case with the oral language. And with the young kids, they do use shorter sentences, but they are correct. And he had a good control of the vocabulary in context, talking about the different shapes, talking about the colors, counting to 11 and 12. That was fine. He did not know all the animals in the book. For a flamingo, he said bird, but that's fine. They will not expect 5-year-old necessarily to know a flamingo. Prepositions, they were fine. I think he was pretty accurate with that. And also with, I would say, with the verbs and verb tenses, yes, he was pretty good, mostly using the present continuous, he's making, I'm doing, evaluative language. He was talking about being something colorful at home. There were times when I could not understand what he was saying. So could have been maybe because he was mispronouncing some of the words, but sometimes, and I know he went to India this year for a few weeks, and I am only guessing that at times he may have used some of the Indian words, but I think yes, I would put him on a level 3, for his oral language.